Hi, this is Christina from thegodlyindianmom.com. Today's book review is on the Aeneid by Virgil. So this book I would recommend for high school and over. The Aeneid is a Latin classic and it is a wonderful book. I feel like it's a mix of the Iliad and the Odyssey. But again, this is just my opinion. So this is a story of how Rome was founded, or the story of the founder of Rome, you could say like that. So it details the story of this man called Aeneas, who's a Trojan. He escapes from Troy. This is right at the end of the Iliad. So if you've read the Iliad, you know how it is. The Trojans are defeated, everybody is running, all the main leaders of Troy are dead, and if you've read the Trojan woman, you know what's happening with the woman and the relatives that are left behind, and the rest of them are now without a leader, and so they're all trying to get out of Troy. So one of them is Aeneas, and he's trying to find his wife, his father and his son, and what happens to him as he leaves out of this city which is like thrown into chaos, and he takes with him his group of men and all the things that he encounters on his journey, because he gets this vision of that he's going to go somewhere else and start a new life, and start a new life for all these Trojans who are with him, who no longer have a home. So he feels like he's been called for this purpose, to bring them out and find a new home for them. So it is this journey. So on the way he meets this character called as Dido. Like if you've read many European books or any classics, you will encounter this character Dido. She actually makes her first appearance in this book, because this is where her story is. So they constantly reference this Dido. So I'm not going to go deep into it because then it would spoil the whole thing. So how Aeneas meets Dido and what happens with them also forms like a major plot in this book, but then he still has to continue his journey to find this place where he's supposed to go, and he goes to Italy, which is called Latium, and there is a king there who has also got a vision, saying that there's going to be some strangers. They're going to you have to get your daughter married to her, to one of them, and then they're going to be it's going to be prosperous and everything like that. But then she is already about to get married to this another king called King Turnus. So I did feel a little sad for him, because then things all go it goes upside down for him. So what happens with Aeneas and King Turnus, and what happens in the end, where do the Trojans settle down, and how it becomes Rome, is what this whole story is about. I think it's again a wonderful book, though it has some semblance to the Iliad and Odyssey. I think it would be unfair to say it's just a copy of that, because he's made this story also has its own unique points and its own adventures and how it's been written. I really think Virgil also has done a wonderful job with this book. It's a classic for good reason, and I would highly recommend, if you're interested to learn a little bit into Western civilization. I think these are all great starting places to read and understand how Western civilization has evolved and how it's going, or what is it that drives where it's heading towards. So in that way, I think these great books actually help us to understand into the mind of the Western civilization. So this is it from me. Until next time, see you. Bye.